Welcome to the Stress Advantage. And first of all, I don't think you're here by coincidence, because most people don't search for things like stress, pain, recovery, sleep, burnout, or health because everything in their life is going perfectly. Usually, by the time somebody finds themselves here, they've already started to notice that something is starting to change. So maybe you're more tired than you used to be. Maybe you're not sleeping as well. Maybe you're noticing your body's aching more. Maybe you're more stressed out, more irritable, or you just don't feel like yourself anymore. Or maybe you've tried to ignore it up until this point. But before I go any further, you might be wondering, okay, this might be true, but why should I listen to you? And that's a fair question. My name is Christopher Araya, and for the last 15 years, I have worked as a registered massage therapist. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to work with over 19,500 individual appointments, people that have booked appointments with myself, helping people who are stressed, exhausted, in pain, burnt out, and oftentimes feeling like they are losing a part of themselves. And after all those years, one of the biggest things I've learned is this. Most of us don't do much when we're hurting. We act when we are injured. When we're injured, we act, we book appointments, we take time off of work, we ask for help, we change our routines. But when we're hurting, we usually do the opposite. We push past through it. We tell ourselves that it's stress. We tell ourselves that we're getting older, right? We tell ourselves that maybe once work settles, once the kids are older, once life gets less busy, we will deal with it. But the problem is that hurting is a way of slowly becoming injured. Not overnight, not all at once, but it gradually progresses to this. So what I want to do for you is to get you to visualize this. On this side, we have hurt, okay? We have hurt, and on this side, we have injury. The problem that comes up for a lot of us is that when we are hurting, we are achy, we're not sleeping the best. We feel like intuitively something is wrong. When we're injured, we act on it. For a lot of us, we are smack in the center. And the problem that really comes up is that it's easy when we're hurting for it to become something more serious. Your back starts to hurt just a little bit more. You sleep a little bit less. You have less energy. You become a little bit more stressed. You stop exercising. You stop doing the things that you enjoy. And before you know it, you've drifted into the center, into a space that I call the gray zone. And the gray zone is a space between being hurt and being injured. It's the place where things aren't getting better on their own, but they haven't become serious enough that you decide to do something about it just yet. And honestly, if you're watching this video, there is a good chance that you've already recognized something very important, and that is that things are not getting better on their own. And that's okay. Because once you can see that, you can finally start to do something about it. And that's why this community exists. Not because something's wrong with you, but because if we can identify where you're at right now, we can start to build enough momentum to get you out of the gray zone and back towards feeling like yourself again. In the next video, we're going to walk you through exactly how this community works, the steps you'll follow, and how we've designed this entire process to make recovery feel simple, achievable, and maybe even a little bit fun. I'll see you in the next video.